Oops, I almost ate it all. I should share this recipe. Strawberries right from the garden. I'm going to show you how we can make a cool, refreshing dessert that doesn't require the use of the oven on this hot summer day. Let's get started. We're going to make some cream cheese clouds and top it with those fresh strawberries. You're going to want to start by get yourself a baking tin, and then you want to cover it with either wax paper or parchment paper, whatever you have on hand, whatever you prefer. We'll put that aside, and we're going to grab our bowl. I've got 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Let's get that in our bowl. I'm going to be making this keto friendly, so this is Lancanto sugar-free powdered. It's monk fruit with erythritol. It is powdered, so use whatever powdered sugar you want. And this is 3/4 of a cup. Then we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to get that mixed up with our beater, our mixer. We just want to get this nicely mixed. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, but not quite yet. All right, we've got that mixed up. Let's add in that heavy whipping cream. We're going to add it nice and slow as we mix this in. And you want to mix this until you get peaks. This process is only taking a few minutes. And you can see how it comes to a peak when you pull it out. So you just want it to thicken up like that. Okay, set your mixer aside and get your pan. We're going to use a nice size spoon, and I did go spray my parchment paper there. So you're just going to put a dollop down. It's actually wax paper. Just a couple of different dollops, about yay big. What you're going to do is you're going to flatten it with your spoon. You're going to make like a bowl. And these aren't going to be that big, but you can flatten them out. You want to make this so that this is a bowl, because when we put our strawberries inside here, you want it to be contained. Get this one over a little bit further. So you can make these however big you want. You just kind of make an indent in the middle there, and we'll continue on. And you don't have to get too technical, but you do want to make that edge around your cream cheese cloud so that it contains your strawberries. But it's rather simple. That's how you do it. And then we're going to get these in the freezer. You can freeze these for 2 hours or longer. You want these to be frozen so that when you put your strawberries in there, it stays in there. And then we're going to also make a whipped topping to put on top of our strawberries. So this is going to be delish. And I just want to say, if you got a summer event to go to, you can top this with strawberries and blueberries, and you've got like a 4th of July nice treat to bring to your summer event. So I'm going to make my own homemade whipped topping. And if you've never made your own, you need to know that you want to freeze the bowl that you're going to be putting it in. You want to keep your heavy whipping cream in the refrigerator and keep it cold until you're ready to use it. Also, the beater bars for the mixer, you want to put those in the freezer so they're nice and cold. And the reason you're going to do that is going to make the whipped cream produce faster and better, and it'll just do a better job. So keep it cold. Just know that ahead of time. Let's get started. All right, I got everything out of the refrigerator and freezer. So I've got 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and this is going to make 2 cups. So 1 cup will make 2 cups. So we're going to put this in our cold bowl. Scrape that out, and then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm using a concentrated vanilla, so I'm only using half of that. And then your powdered sugar, you can use between 1 to 3 tablespoons of whatever powdered sugar you want to use. All right, and before our mixer beater bars get too cold, let's get this whipped up. Get that going till it's nice and creamy. Creamier, not quite where I want it. And this is where I'm going to stop. I don't want to over whip it. Now that probably took about 2 minutes. Nice and thick. That's how you would like your whipped cream. All right, I went ahead and took my strawberries, mushed them up, added a little bit of sweetener. This is the juice from the strawberry, so this is very flavorful. And got my cream cheese cloud right out of the freezer. You can see it's nice, solid. So let's add some of our strawberries to that. It looks so good. Grab a spatula. Let's grab some Cool Whip and put that on top. It looks dreamy. Here we go. Let's give it a try. A little bit of everything. Light, cool, creamy, just enough sweet, not overly sweet. This is fantastic. I hope you give this a try. I just think if you added some blueberries in there, red, white, and blue, just in time for summer. Hope you give this recipe a try. Thanks for watching.